Hello, so this is my dinner, and I will walk you through the entire process of preparing this meal, and come as we prepare this meal together. Hello friends, good evening. This is Sharon from Everything Beautiful. Today I will be preparing some sweet and sour chicken, but I also wanted to have a little color, and so I think I will be actually blending some turmeric. I don't want to use curry. It's not curry chicken I'm cooking. I wanted to have a nice bright fresh color, because if you know me, I am all about color, and that means my home, my food, my clothes that I wear. Okay, so I'm gonna add this chicken to some flour. I've already added some flour in a Ziploc bag, and I am going to put the chicken in there and shake it up a little so that the chicken will actually absorb some of the flour, okay, from the bag. Okay, so we want them to be covered nicely. So I'll get back to you when I finish doing that. So here my pan is heated, and I will be shaking off the flour, the excess of flour off the chicken, and adding them to the pot. So that's what I'll be doing. And I've actually cut them in small pieces. And this is half of a chicken, and I think this is enough for me. I'm not expecting anyone today, and I think this will serve me 2 times, depending on how much I'm enjoying it. I cooked this chicken last week, and I really enjoyed it. I was longing for some nice, juicy, sweet and sour chicken. You know, that one that makes you feel like you want to lick your fingers, even though I didn't lick my fingers. Yeah, and it was really soft, because after I fried it, what I did, I put it in the pressure cooker, and everything was like soft to the bones. Okay, so that's what we want today. We want some nice juicy chicken. Okay, so they're actually in the pot, and when they're finished, I will get back to you. So you brown them on one side, then you turn them and brown them on the other side. I'm not using a lot of oil. I'm not deep frying them, so I want them to have a nice brown color on one side, and then I'll turn them on the other side. So I'll get back to you when I've turned them. Okay, thank you for watching. Yes, so here we are. The chicken is still frying, but I'm just going to walk you through this quickly for you to see the ingredients that I have here. So I have some sweet potato here. What I've done with the sweet potato, I cooked it, not too soft, and then I shredded it. Now, the part of the grater that you use to shred your carrot, that's the same part that you're going to use. I also have some raw pumpkin here. I don't know if many of you know that pumpkin can be had raw. It's just like carrots, okay, and it's very sweet. So I couldn't cook the pumpkin and shred it, even though I wanted to do that, but it would be a little bit too mushy. So I'm having it raw. And I have some slices of cucumber there. I have my June plum there. No, the substitute today is June plum. Normally this dish, I would use mostly pine. You know, pine does well in sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour fish. Pine does very well also on your salads and with your dishes. And it's like all year round you can find pine. You can't find June plum all year round. You can't find mangoes all year round. Mangoes is another substitute. Today I'll be using some June plum, because I won't be making any dressing. As you know, I am diabetic. I am not cooking for a diabetic. I'm just cooking healthy, and I want to be able to enjoy my meal. So I am making my meal as appealing as possible, as inviting as possible. When I look at it, I should want to eat it. And I have a little tomato there and some cranberries, and I also have lettuce here. I have rice and peas that I did, but this looks like a lot of food. I did rice and peas on Friday, and maybe I'll have a little. if I think I need a little bit more carbohydrates, but we'll see where that goes. So I'm going to finish plating the dish, and when the chicken is ready, and I'll take you along. I'll come back and take you along so you can be inspired to make this beautiful, enjoyable dish. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. So here I'm about to have my dinner. This is the finished dish. The chicken is fish finished. You can see how juicy it looks, and I have some of the June plum and some onions and just a little tip of mixed vegetable. Actually, these are just what I have at home. I didn't get any stuff yesterday from the man who delivered my goods. I didn't have any sweet pepper. I only had like half of a tomato, half of a potato, and just a little piece of pumpkin. So I just use what I have. I only had one cucumber, and I just put my dinner together. I use what I have and be creative. Now, this is how I like to see my meal. I don't like to just go in the fridge and take out vegetables and just eat it like that, and it's not appetizing. You know, it just turns you off. And as I told you before, I'm diabetic, but I'm not going to eat just soup and green. That's not me. But another thing is that this dish actually is just vegetable. I only have one carbohydrate in there, and that is except for the rice and peas, this is the sweet potato. And I might not even have all of that, but most of it is vegetable and protein, a little plum to make the June plum. And as I said before, you can use mango and you can use pine. Pine is in season a lot. I have a little cranberry there, and the reason for having you know, the plum here, if you see it's layered there with the cucumber, is to give a little sweetness, a little taste to my meal, because I'm not going to have mayonnaise. I'm not going to pour mayonnaise over this. I'm not going to use a salad dressing. No, it has in fat, it has in salt, it has in lots of sugar. But whenever I do this, I use the fruits and some cranberry there, as I said before. I use the fruits in my meal. I really do enjoy my meal. And this is how I love to see my food. So enjoy with me this evening, and I hope you'll be inspired to be creative and make everything beautiful. Do it for you, because there are certain things that we do for ourselves that no one else is going to do for us. So treat yourself nicely. I'm home alone. There's no one here with me, but I'm going to enjoy my meal. So thank you for watching. Bye.